What happens in Dave's house stays in Dave's house. What happens in Dave's house stays with me. What happens in Dave's house stays in Dave's house. And if you tell your friends, they won't believe. What happens in Dave's house stays in Dave's house. What happens in Dave's house stays unknown. What happens in Dave's house stays in Dave's house. So now we have a place that we can go.
You could do it in a closet, but I'm not sure that's the best place. See, you can't lock the door. So maybe try and do it when your girlfriend's sleeping. Make sure she can't hear you creeping. Instead, build a shed to facilitate the act. But if someone sees you, you might as well pack your bags and leave the country. Run free like a squirrel in an oak tree. Slowly your appalling technique will improve. You have to move to a new spot where not a soul intrudes. Like a bank vault. All you needed the keys, but if a bank robber caught you, he'd call the police. And then what? Back to the closet? No, there must be some sick hole we can go and just do what we do in God's sweet peace. And on a Friday have a coffee and talk about the week. In the meantime, you'll have to settle for disused petrol stations, nature reserves, and grandma's basement. Many blatant signs of nefarious areas. If you do see a human being, go somewhere scarier. I tried it in a hospital one time, but like a fool I forgot that they're open all the time. You can travel to a dead relative's old place, and if they really are dead, they'll let you stay a couple days. After you do it, don't stay put. Go to the last place people will look for you. And also don't forget that alibis are important too. Somebody you trust, never somebody new. This is the life and there is no solution until somebody forms us an institution where the me's and the you's and the everybody's can go do this shit without having to worry.
What happens in Dave's house stays in Dave's house. What happens in Dave's house stays with me. What happens in Dave's house stays in Dave's house. And if you tell your friends, they won't believe. What happens in Dave's house stays in Dave's house. What happens in Dave's house stays unknown. What happens in Dave's house stays in Dave's house. So now we have a place that we can go.
Been relationshiping for a year and you're never gonna cheat, so have no fear, my love, it's okay. I know you had a dream that he was cheating on you, don't cry. But please scream, and a Friday gives you a bronze idea to go and see Dave for a chat and a beer. But oh dear, who's here but that girl you imagine when you're shaking up yourself to Jasmine and Aladdin fantasies. Your oven and the lamp's gonna thank you by showing you a genie man, but you forgot the tissue. Anyway, Brixton, I mean Dave's town. Dave the King Pimp seems to have called you a girl down. You love your man Dave, the beer was free and splendid, but you kept it very distant that you happily girlfriended. You try and squeeze it in before the inevitable puts its hands on your balls and dips them in some hot sauce, and then orders you a 6-course meal of unnecessary heartache. Too late, you already pinched her ass and told her that she looks great. You look at Dave and flash him those eyebrows, the eyebrows that you save for when you're in need of a way out. Before you know it, you're naked in the proverbial deep end. She likes you numb nuts, but you forgot about your girlfriend. Probably sitting at home thinking about you right now. Quick, say you need a pee and just take 5 minutes out. You need to call her, too drunk to dial. A trial, but you make it. Ring, ring, no answer. You're screwed, man, it's way too late. It comes down to a choice that you've already made, cause you're a slave to the power of a red-dressed dame. You need Dave's help, but he's done enough. See, this was no coincidence. Dave set this up. You're angry and you're happy and you don't know what to say. Dave whispers in your ear, you can use my place.
What happens in Dave's house stays in Dave's house. What happens in Dave's house stays with me. What happens in Dave's house stays in Dave's house. And if you tell your friends, they won't believe. What happens in Dave's house stays in Dave's house. What happens in Dave's house stays unknown. What happens in Dave's house stays in Dave's house. So now we have a place that we can go.